Why is it that we have such a hard time to truly accept that we are a wonderful part of nature in the very, very same perfection as nature is actually operating? And there is this continuous longing and this continuous trying to improve. And that is something which is, in a way, even, let me say, it is taking you away from really enjoying life. Because there is a continuous development, and nature also is in a continuous development. There is nothing ever staying the same, even like, especially like here in Kenya, where things are even growing very fast. Yeah, nothing stays the same. You go away for a few weeks and everything seems to have changed. And sometimes the drought comes, and then it seems everything kind of totally different than before. Yet it all comes back as soon as there's rain and the environment is conducive again, and then everything is sprouting and becomes so wonderfully green. Nothing stays just the same, yet everything is in a very, very perfect way intertwined with each other. All has a purposeful existence, but it never changes in its essence. A certain plant is a certain plant, but it stays not the same. It is developing, it is growing. And this is the same with us human beings. We forget that we are actually nature. We are part of nature, but we are nature. We are part of this perfect organism of nature. And to wanting to improve upon yourself, it's actually something that you cannot do, because your essence, and I don't talk about the spiritual essence that we are, but your essence of your human nature, your essence, your energy, as you carry it, is this perfect part of the puzzle, of the totality of nature, just like any other thing in nature is. So are we also, so are you also, a perfect part, serving nature and the organism of nature every second of your life, naturally. And development is something that happens organically as well. You cannot improve upon yourself by choice, by I want to improve upon yourself, because every time when you want to improve upon yourself, you're rejecting who you are at this very moment. You're destroying the environment, yeah, where you are thriving and developing organically. For that to happen, it just needs to surrender to who you are and to see and acknowledge the beauty of it, regardless if you are in a drought right now or if you are blossoming. And this environment that we can create for ourselves is just by saying full-heartedly yes, yes to who you are at this very moment. Do yourself, give yourself this gift of truly wanting who you are now, not kind of a future version of yourself, yeah, that you try to kind of get by acknowledging your pains and your harms, your hurts, your wounds. You have been formed by life. You have been formed by perhaps also former lives. You have been formed by this organism of humanity as we are part of, and this organism of nature in its totality since billion of years. It's not, the now is just a blink of an eye, and enjoy it, enjoy who you are. Through you, you experience life. And the more you are in awe with who you are at this very moment, by acknowledging that development is organically taking place, and it depends on how conducive the environment is. Just how conducive the environment is. It doesn't depend on how much you try to become someone this is going to backfire. It is a rejection of yourself. It is a rejection of the godly plan, of the totality. And it cannot work, which does not say that improvement doesn't happen. The moment that you are accepting yourself fully and totally, and the moment that you even see and feel the love that has created every single cell in you, how beautiful you are. When you can feel that, this is the environment you need for organic development. And how you will development, in which way you are growing, that's determined by your being, by your soul, by your purpose. It's not a decision to make. It is something beautifully unfolding, and you can watch it, you can see it, you can observe it and be grateful for it. That's all. Life is easy, so easy, once we acknowledge our own beauty. I wish you that. I wish you that from all my heart. I made it my purpose in life to share this with you. And I hope I can touch you, that you can also see and feel how beautiful you are at this very moment. There is nothing missing and nothing too much in you. The most that we have is that the forming tools of our making, yeah, we tend to keep them in the house and it makes it at times messy. Just let go the forming tools and embrace full-heartedly who you are. That's all is needed. And watch yourself flowering and blooming. That is what I wish. That is what I wish for myself, and that is what I wish for every single human being on earth. And I was inspired to develop a program of 3 months where you every day are in touch with the beauty of yourself. We are so much conditioned of that we are not enough and that we always have to take action in order to improve, yet you cannot improve upon yourself. You just can create the conducive environment, the loving, supportive environment for yourself, and watch yourself developing organically.